Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be providing a longer term market analysis for Zilliqa. I'll cover some very important moving averages to watch for, some key horizontal support and resistance areas, and then in general my longer term outlook, say into the next few months. So if you guys enjoy the content, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Also consider checking out our sponsors and partners. This channel is partnered with FTX.us. This is a great cryptocurrency exchange where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies like Zilliqa. And if you sign up with my link in the description below or through my referral code SNOWYCRYPTO at FTX.us, you can get a 5% discount on your exchange fees. All right, so I'm going to start off here on the daily with this moving average. This is the 200-day simple moving average, and I just want to talk about how this is a level that I do want to see reclaimed on the longer term to really start to get bullish on Zilliqa, and currently this is at around 5.8 cents. So I'd look out to this level as a longer term region that you would want to see reclaimed, because when you are in an uptrending environment, when you have a bullish trend behind you, you can see a bounce off of this level. So if we go all the way back here to 2020, you can see what I'm saying. This was the level that we bounced off of. We held as support, and then we continued higher. And actually, we had two retests of this level. And then basically, when we fell below it, we actually flipped it right into resistance. And then we had two key rejections, one in October and then one earlier on in September. So I would look out to this level. And overall, this is a longer term region that I do want to see reclaimed to get bullish on Zilliqa. And whether that happens in a few weeks or several months from now, when we do ultimately reclaim the 200-day average and then flip it into support like we did back here in September of 2022, that for me is going to be a bullish sign that maybe we're going to start to shift the tides back to the upside, and that's going to increase the probability that I think that Zilliqa is going to have a run back up to some of these higher valuations. So now let's talk about this key horizontal level of support that is around 3 to 3.2 cents. This is going to be a very key level to watch out for going into the next few months to see if we can actually continue to hold this as support. You can actually see the lows back here in June have held this area. We also had a brief retest earlier on in February. And if we go all the way back here, this was previous resistance back in June of 2020, and then previous support here in March of 2018, as well as later on October, August of 2018. So you can see this was the level we held as support. We fell below it, flipped it into resistance, and now we're holding it as support. So it's a longer term area that you should be watching out for. And again, I do not want to see this level lost as support, because that would likely mean you are going to be, say, flipping it into resistance and then rejecting off of it, which is not a good sign. So you do want to see in the next few months us continue to hold this. Again, if we have some sort of retest lower, look to see if we can bounce off from this region. And if not, then I would look to the next level of support, which is around here, ranging from 1.4 to 1.2 cents. Now, longer term, this was a very key level that we held as support back here in 2018 and 2019. You can also see this was the support level that we held back here in 2020. So in the event that we are continuing and then rejecting off of this, say in the extreme case, maybe Bitcoin is falling below its current lows and dragging the altcoins down with it, in the event something like that were to happen, I would look to this level around 1.4 to 1.2 cents as a longer term area of support, because back here in 2018, this was the next level we fell down to after breaching the 3 to 3.2 cent mark. All right, so you can see we had this support being held, we fell below it, then we bounced right here around 1.4 to 1.2 cents, another bounce right here in April, and then ultimately we fell below it. And again, when we broke above it, we bounced off this level confluent with that 200-day moving average. So I would look to this level again if we are continuing lower, and longer term, this is going to be a very key level of support in the extreme event that we are having another leg down to that region. So I hope you guys did enjoy the content and the analysis. Once again, check out our sponsors in the link in the description below over at ftx.us. As always, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.